All right. Is it this? All right. I There was a sister that donated, and I really want to try. Is it this? 4 weeks ago? Okay, here it is. Okay, for King L. Okay, save or how you respond to her? Join my next time to hear his message. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to I'm live. Will read him. Today is 12. What is it? 17. All right. And that was 4 weeks ago. So that was over a month ago. All right. Greetings, y'all. That was over a month ago. So Michelle, she go by the name of Michelle City. She said donated for her king, L. I don't know if his name is King L or she's saying donated for her king, who go by the name of L. I don't know, but I'm gonna read him. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a for him because that was 4 weeks ago, and I haven't been on. Greetings, everyone. I haven't been on in such a while. Time has been timing. You all know that both of my uh sons, my children, birthday is in December. And so December for me is a really, really busy month. Happy to see you all. I did get a few donations, so we are gonna get into the chat or the session, right? And so I usually try to I want to be off, within an hour. So I'm gonna time myself and I'm gonna make sure that everyone who donates receive a mini reading. I want to thank you all again for your continued support. We are officially, we in the mix. We are in Sagittarius season. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know the Sagittarius is all about, knowledge seeking. You know what I'm saying? Language, knowledge seeking, and for the most part, just digging in deep. Self-reflection. Number 9, ruled by Jupiter. So Sagittarius, well, rather Jupiter is the planetary ruler of Sagittarius. So anywhere where that ninth house or that Jupiter is for most Sag, that's where they blossom at. Okay. So if you are a Sagittarius born underneath the sun sign of Sag, happy birthday, happy born day, happy birthday to me, right? Because I birthed too, but happy born day for those that came reincarnated in the sun sign of Sagittarius. All right. So yes, peace, 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 everyone. I am Juco. Peace to you. May the creator bless you. And this person commented at 909. This person commented at 909, double digits, 2 digits. And I was just saying Sagittarius is the ninth house. But two angel numbers, right? We're dealing with 99, 11, 33, 22, 55, or even triple numbers 999, 555. That's all signs that angels or even your ancestors is trying to, or even your own spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, because spirits and angels and things of that nature. I just got another donation. They connect through symbols. They don't talk much. Symbols. That's why the hieroglyphics. It's all about symbols. You got to know how to decode the symbol to understand the message. So, nonetheless, um, angel numbers. Look out for that. If you are in a state of turmoil or you are even ascending, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing 333s up in there, 777, 666. You heard? All right. So hey mama. My kids call me Mama Ella now. Yo. My kids, my children be like, Mama Ella. Like, hey Ella, I sent my donation. I reached out to you about my mother transitioning recently. Yes, my condolences to that. Laugh out loud, the babies know what's up. Man, they be like, Mama Ella. My boys be like, Mama Ella. The information is underneath the screen, going across the screen. Hi, what's your Zelle number? It's going on right there. The banner. So I ain't got to repeat myself. All right, so let's get into today's session. Like I said, somebody donated, and y'all know how I give it up. When somebody donate, I usually try to come on the very next day or two. I don't, but it's been 4 weeks that this person, Michelle City or whatnot, it's been 4 weeks according to the records that she donated, and I did not provide her with, or her mate with, a mini reading. So he will go first. Then LVSA will be second. Then somebody sent me a donation through Apple Pay. Rivlin third, and then Zelensky fourth, fourth person. All right. So we already at 4 people. All right. So I'm already at 4 people. Give me a second. I just need to okay, so this is for I'm gonna say King L, because I don't know the person's name. I don't know if she is saying this is for King L or this is for my king who name is L. But there is a grandmother here. I don't know if, and it feels to me as if this person has been very close to their grandmother or even to their mom. I don't know if this is a mother that's on the other side for King L, or if it's a great grandmother or whatnot. But there is a mama spirit or an auntie or something on the other side, right? And she's telling me to tell King L that he needs to write things down. He needs to like put in a plan, or like like map it out. uh Positive things or successful people always plan things out, is what she is saying. I definitely will recommend for this brother to work with any type of like green on a Wednesday. Like, work with green crystals. You can work with green jade. You can work with moldavite. You can work with green, like turquoise or whatnot. There's a crystal called like a turquoise crystal or whatnot. But the color green is one of a good healing color for abundance, is what I'm hearing. Also, not sure if his dad is on the other side, but there's definitely a man like, or it could also be one of his angels. I'm hearing, okay, one of his angels or spirit guide, man like, that is also with him nonetheless, right? And give me a second. I don't know if his family come like he comes from a cooking cooking family or something with food or whatnot. But one of the things that he is telling me, this father figure of his is telling me, is that he can like join like a pantry, or even like open up a restaurant, or do like something with food, right? Giving back nonetheless, like giving back to people that don't have much or whatnot. But sometimes people like volunteer to do stuff like that. I don't know, but there's something with King L dealing with food and giving back, or even that can be one of the things in the near future that will make him some money. Perhaps he will invest in restaurant or a little thing, that I don't know, something with food with him. Is one of, or even him himself. He's a good chef, whatnot. But you need to definitely be mindful of your skills. This person has a lot of skills. So working a job, or probably you trying to look for a job that is skillful for you. And also, he's gonna make a move. King Gal is gonna make a move, meaning he's not gonna, if he hasn't already moved, he's gonna make a move. All right. I'm definitely feeling and picking up on Obatala energy with him. So anytime that, like, say for example, the 25th, the 16th, or the 7th, the number 7 is coming strong with him as well. Those are the time to give honor and give thanks to the ancestral realm. You can even go to like a meditation room, a house of prayer, stuff like that, because in one of his past lives, King L, right, in one of his past life, he used to spread the word, speak the word. Like you used to speak like spread positivity, or what's the word of the day, like, or even reciting, or like a lot of throat chakra therapy was his thing. So I don't know if he even sings or something with his voice, but counseling would also be good for King L. All right. Definitely so. But I have I get a very strong, like an Ogun aura with him. Okay, I get a Ogun, like very masculine, very strong. And with that masculinity, it's time to like put that in places. Headstrong, meaning jot things down, as they said. Like you can't. It's time to make some money. I don't know if he's a fire sign, but definitely feel fire with him. King L, definitely feel fire with him. Okay. But there's many different ways to making your dreams come true. So you have this writing things and manifesting things, and you also have the day that you can do these rituals, which is on, and it's not really a ritual, it's just you got, sometimes we have high seasons and low seasons. We have good days and we got bad days. We got good numbers that resonate with us, and we don't that, and we have numbers, we have days and numbers that, oh, you shouldn't do on this day. The energy. You know what I'm saying? And so like um King L, the number 7 works. I swear to God, I really wish that he was on the live so I can like chit chat with him, like get the get the feedback. but he's not on this live. He paid 4 weeks ago, and I just commented underneath his thing, so he'll get the message and then he'll come back and watch the live on a replay. But that's what I have for him. Okay. Okay. Um, give me a second. LVSA. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing I know you mentioned your mom made the transition, right? Um so let's try to connect with her, which I feel her spirit because she's the physical, her aura is still strong. I'm seeing this I'm seeing this like slim lady. That's how she appears on an avatar level, slim, like a little tall or whatnot, but I feel that this is your mom, and she's telling me that she was in effect ready to go. She has lived long enough. It is my time now. I am picking up on the number 6 7 with you. 6 7 or 6 9. 6 7 or 6 9. You want to play the numbers 670 or 699 or even 690. Anytime you see the number 6 7 and 6 9, you know that that's her spirit around you. Okay. And there's no need to fret, there's no need, but good things are coming for you, LVSA. Good things are definitely coming for you, and she's telling me to tell you, you need to take care of your mental health. Okay, that's all she is asking of you, is to take care of your mental health. You need to you want to keep Amethyst around. You can, I don't know, with her clothes or whatever, you can keep her clothes with you, a little piece of her stuff, especially her shoes or whatnot. Or you can sell it. It doesn't matter to her. It's materialistic things. She's always going to be with you. She wants you to, on a Thursday, you want to light up a blue and white candle. Okay? Every Thursdays, you want to connect with her, whatever. You want to light up a white and a blue candle, or even two white candles. Okay? She would never leave your side. Things might get, at times with life, I know things is a little rocky, and the relationship was not the best, right? Between you and her, she's saying the relationships always is not the best, but she's your mom, all right? And she want what is best for you, okay? And she is going away now. I am leaving now. Dear child, I am leaving now. It's time for you now to step up, okay? And be the best, because you're still here on the physical plane. So you still have homework to do, okay? You still have homework to do. She is now free, free of all regrets, free of all debts, and free of physical feelings. Okay? She is now free. She has accepted that. All right. I'm also feeling of picking up on the number 11 with her. Not sure if she was born on the 11th, but I also feel like a September 11th thing with her. So that's Twin Tower energy, or even that November energy, dark side, not even dark side, but the other world, meaning the gates has opened and will open for her. All right. And so don't gotta worry about her. She is now where she is. So continue to master the physical realm. Okay? Continue to master the physical realm. All right? All right. And again, uh my condolences. My condolences. When if whatever you want to set up an altar or do stuff for her, she wants sweet food, sweet like cakes, pies, donuts, little mini donuts is good. A cup of coffee would be good. You know, yeah, okay. Um, but that's all right. Okay, that's good. I felt like she was tied to my dad in a toxic way. Well, she's saying, yeah, she's like, yo, fuck that. She's like, yo, all feelings, all negative emotions, all depth, all of that is she ain't with it no more. She has a very tired spirit about her. So that's why she like don't even like you weren't about me. You still here. Like she feels like she's okay. She ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. No debt, no emotional trauma, none of that. Financial burden, none of that. I'm free. When's her birthday? What's the next person? When's her birthday? Rivlon is the next person. 8:30. Oh, you ain't got to put the whole. You ain't have to put the 1950. That's that Virgo energy. Definitely so. Okay. Well, my condolences again. All right. So this guy's out there talking all of this. All right. So Rivlin. Ooh. All right. There's fairy dust being dusted on you. And there is some goddesses that is coming, and it's like yellow fairy dust, yellow new beginnings, just um chakra healing is what I'm hearing. Chakra healing. Okay, and you want to start with the color yellow. Okay, just anytime when you're feeling like overwhelmed or anything of that nature, you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling like your blessings or what some anything any when you want to attract abundance, and when you are before you go to bed, right? There's two things that is gonna like you will benefit from: manifesting, excuse me, visualizing this warm yellow color coming over you before going to bed. That's important. And then you also want to take some monatomic gold. Okay, it is a gold powder. And Dr. Blair used to talk about how the monatomic gold opens up the pineal gland. So I'm definitely feeling it feels to me as if all chains is broken from you. So shackles or chains, it could be from emotional or even feeling spiritually like way down, like you like it's like you feel like a spiritual like damp and stuff like that. And so like this color yellow, they're opening up the doors for you. All right, spirit realm told me to pull a card for you, um because this is good. All right, so especially going into this 2026 cycle, right? Especially going into this 2026 cycle, I definitely, if you are into dancing, here it is. Trust your path, boo. Trust your path. All right, if you are into dancing, if you are into belly dancing, if you are into anything dealing with the sacral chakra and the root chakra, that's what you need to do. All right, so trust your path. Oh shit, look at you. It's new beginnings for you. Trust that intuition. This is why the monatomic gold will help you to open up that pineal gland, your psychic abilities. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You get what I'm saying? And it's not even, you know, you got to trust yourself. Give me a second. Spirit realm definitely said pick a card. We need to tell us something. All right? Trust your, where you at? Trust your path. That is a 54. That is the number 9. The number 9. Here it goes. That number 9 again. Been seeing 9, 99, 54. Trust your path. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north, okay? So when you say facing your true north, we're speaking about your destiny, what you've came back onto this planet to do. So on like when you read a natal chart, you have what is known as a north node and a south node. The south node is your past life, right? Like wherever house is sitting in, your south node indicates your past life. Your north node indicates your spiritual destiny. So what spirit realm is telling you and your guides are saying is that keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. So basically, it's saying be patient with yourself, but also trust yourself. One thing at a time. You definitely giving me Pisces energy. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of another. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. And that's what I'm saying. This warm yellow light before going into the dream world, the real world, the spirit realm. Yellow. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you would have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Please, please, please. That's why you need to get that monatomic gold to open up that pineal gland or to open up, your psychic, ness, and then you'll perhaps feel better with allowing your soul to to guide the way, because you feel it. Some people, you know what I mean? Like some people, like me, I gotta see shit. Some people gotta feel it. Some people gotta see it. Some people gotta touch it. Like I gotta touch it to, you know what I mean, to see if this shit is real. Some people gotta see the shit in order to know it's real. Some people gotta, you know, what? What's the senses? Hear it. Now I gotta hear. Let me hear what they said. That's how people listen and learn. Listening to your spirit, your inner soul. I gotta hear my spirit tell me that shit, or I gotta see some angels come up. So that's with you. Thank you for your donation. May the Creator continue to bless you. All right, all right. So the next person is Zelensky. All right. Um. hmm. You trying to so they showed me you walking in the mud, but you walking in the mud you walking in the mud, but you were sinking. So they said tell her to stop carrying so much weight on her shoulders. So I don't know if this year was the year, like this year was an epiphany year for you, where you have like realized that you come first and you not gonna play captain save them to the people, or whoever comes to you, you always trying to, nah, it is time for self-reflection, because you're losing out a lot on who you really are. You need to get more in tune with reintroducing yourself, and or even finding out the things that you like, so you can satisfy your soul. In one of your past life, it feels to me as if you made the transition from stomach cancer. Okay. You had a stomach problem, okay, and that is also a solar plex issue. All right. And so don't allow people to make you feel bad because you didn't do what they wanted you to do and stuff like that. Don't even repeat the cycle of always being there for other people versus being there for yourself and neglecting yourself. Okay. And so in this particular life cycle, right, I definitely would recommend for you to be on some sea moss or something like that. But you want to on a, like, how you gonna say it, like, not consistent, you don't have to be on a consistent, but like every 3 months, or even, yeah, yeah, like every cycle, make sure you do yourself a good detox. I'm gonna say, make sure, and then, but then also maintaining your digestive system, because again, you are very prone, on a spiritual tip, right, you're very prone to catching dietary issues from spiritual effects. You understand what I'm saying? So if you down and you not feeling good and you this and you that, as a result, it will show physically. So like stomach problems, migraines, and you like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like that's spiritual stuff that is, and so we don't want you to repeat these cycles again. The number 6 is coming up with you, Zelensky. So it could be you going into the health care, or even I'm hearing you taking more of your herbs. Okay, herbs to soothe your nerves are good. So you have like valerian helps with going to sleep. You got the blue vervain that helps with the central nervous system. That's on my website. You got sea moss that helps with the nerves. Sparks, you get what I'm saying, your whole body up and stuff like that. So be mindful of these little things, especially going into this 2026. The 2026, I'm feeling like it's a new beginning. Number one, so everything new. Fuck these relationship and fuck that relationship. It's all about you. All right? And what makes you happy. Because again, the first thing that they showed me was you stepping in mud and you're going down. So watch out. Watch out. All right? All right. So the next person is Williams. All right. The next person is Williams. Hold on. Yeah, the next person is Williams. And then after Williams, as I see here, is I just got this donation. So Modern Growth LLC. All right. Modern Growth LLC. D Green. Who was the last person with the yellow? That was for River. Oh shoot, I forgot to Rivlin. Somebody I just reminded me. Let me text this person real quick. It was for Rivlin. I don't know what you go by, but that was for Rivlin. All right. Um, and if you didn't catch it, you can always replay this. All right. All right. As soon as I close my eyes, there's two little twins. Okay, there's two little boy twins here. Williams. This is for Angelia Williams. Okay. There's two little twin boys. Okay, two little spirit guides. Okay, two little like leprechaun energy here. You do very well with twins. Like anybody that's a twin, you do very well with them. Good people, good relationships, okay? That Gemini, like, twin energy, double the blessings is what I'm hearing with you. Okay? And so everything will come in twos. But the key is you have to believe that you are a powerful manifester. Okay? In one of your past lives, you used to deal a lot with animals, and you also knew how to do like magic, root work, and stuff like that. Very powerful with that. And then two, spirit realm is showing me a deity that comes out of the Medusa. Okay. She always, but you and her had a very close connection. Angelique Williams, you had a very close connection with, like, you like mermaid energy, Medusa energy, the black feminine power, you get what I'm saying, slash woman, like strong stuff, right? um Witch stuff, as they will call it, is very strong with you. All right, definitely so. And then also, you teaching dance classes. I don't know what you do now, but in one of your past life, you used to teach dance classes, is what I'm also seeing with you. All right, and also you want to, for your ancestors or for your altar, you want to put out some fruits. Okay, oranges is always good. Grapes is always good. And also some rum is always good. All right. So rum, you got some oranges, you got some apples, you have some grapes. Fruits for your ancestors is good. What you also want to do is on a Friday, right? Williams, on a Friday, you want to go and get like a fruit basket. All right. You don't care who's there and stuff like that. You want to cut up all of the fruits, put it in a basket, and before you put it in the basket, you wash them. You cut them up. You can get one apple, you can get one orange, you can get like grapes. You don't have to cut up the grapes. You don't have to cut up the raspberries. You don't have to cut the strawberries, but you want to get like a small fruit basket and you want to put it into the water spirit. Those are your peoples over there. So I don't know, like crocodile spirit, mermaid spirit, sea man spirit, like that water people. Those are your blessings, okay? Definitely so. Give me a second. Give me a second. Um I don't know if you was planning to go to like Ghana, but I'm hearing Ghana. You may be traveling to the continent within 3 years or so. All right. Ghana, Somalia, something like that. You may definitely, and I'm letting you know, you don't have to be initiated or do some. It ain't that type of thing. It's just to touch the land. It's just to feel the energy. It's just to mingle with the people. It's just to feel at home. Okay. It's just to feel at home. All right. But as I mentioned to you, you got this twin aura, this twin energy with you. Okay. Um, which is good. The number 8 also comes up for you. All right. And 8 is good. 8 is a number that deals with abundance, authority, money, okay? The money, authority, wealth, abundance, all right? So I definitely have this feeling like work your magic for next year or even the next cycle, working your magic. And then not only that, like if you want to take it to the spiritual realm, like I said, uh that water aura, like the Medusas, and and I ain't say no Yemaya, all right, the great gatherings. All right. The great gathering is all coming together. Intuition, intuitive hits, soul tribe. Those are your soul tribes. All right. Give me a second. The great gathering, 96. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creation, something is rethreading. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, that you are that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. All right. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You you are you are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you. And so I would personally, for 2026, for me, reading you, picking up on your aura, it's a magical, it's a magical year, meaning spiritual, in a way where you are providing offerings, connecting with yourself within. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tap back into your past life, you know. Um, and again, that travel to Ghana to connect with people, that's all gonna open you up to a lot of, to some new cells, okay? To some new cells within yourself. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation. May the creator continue to bless you. All right. The next person is Modern Growth. Can I donate? Yes, you can. And you will be the last person because it's actually 9:55 if you choose to donate. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. Uh-huh. All right. Before you came back to this realm, modern, what's this person? Modern growth. All right. Before you came back onto this I don't know how your childhood was, but your past life, you were sexually abused. Okay. You were abused by relatives. Okay. And I heard a man's voice. So it could be one or two things, right? It could be that in this lifetime, your father is overly protective, or your father is also abusive, okay? Or has been abusive to you. Because I heard when I called your name, I heard I didn't mean to do this to you. And it felt to me as if this was a situation where you were young. So if I kind of don't feel like it's this lifetime. I kind of feel like it is in one of your past life, but it feels very present. You know what I'm saying? It feels very strong. And so it could be a thing where your Chiron could be either sitting in your fourth house, or is ruled by Cancer, or your Chiron is sitting in that eighth house of Scorpio, or is ruled in a sense by Scorpio, because there is some uh family trauma, okay, or family situation there, um that needs to be healed, okay? And it could be from, like I said, this past life thing, but my heart is very, very heavy. And so there also could be lots of betrayal, right? In friendship and even family in this lifetime. Because this heart being heavy like this means that you've been in this, like, you didn't fully get over certain things that loved ones did to you, okay? And so I would let me see something real quick. Hold on. You gotta put like a crystal right over your heart, and it this crystal that I'm gonna tell you about, right? It's not always too black. Hold on. This is no. Uh no, not even this one either. Where is that crystal that I was shucks. That I was it's like you can okay, so you can get you can get a heart-shaped crystal and have it sitting over. You could get like black opal sitting over. You can get copper to rewire your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your heart is a muscle. So just like that copper and that do do signal. And you can also get like a pit like you know how the Eiffel Tower, the a pendant shape clear quartz that will be good for your heart as well. If you lost a baby or lost a child, or there's a have been a recent death in your family, um and or might be coming up, but this feels like this is a baby here on the other side. All right. So a few heartbreaks that still is in the back of your mind or in the back of you that we're telling you, like crystals can help you with that. Um Chanting Om can also help with that. And also accepting, you know what I'm saying, accepting what has happened to you makes it even easier because you know that it doesn't define you, but it's just part of your experience, right? So the shit that we go through, it don't define us. It's just part of our story. You feel me? It's just part of our story. And so do we continue to just hold that like you know, holding up space in our nah. But definitely you got some past life trauma too. You definitely have some past life trauma. You know that shit is real. Because you might have what happened was what could have happened is that when you transitioned and reincarnated into this lifetime, you perhaps didn't fully heal yourself from what had happened to you in that particular life. And so it stays with you. All right. What's your sign? What's your sign? Modern growth. What is your sign? Are you on or you're not on? If you're not on, it's all good. That is the messages for you. Um Aries, dealing with the round, dealing with I am. Hmm. Yeah. And so what is Aries birthstone? Even though I don't feel that Aries birthstone would do anything, uh not Aries. No, you need something to be on your heart, like to pulsate that. But let me just see Aries birthstone. Oh, it is a diamond. Interesting. It's a diamond. It's like clear quartz. Oh, okay. You got the hematite. The hematite will be good too. Magnetic characters with an intermountain nature. Yeah. Hematite will be good too for you. Okay? Hematite would definitely be good for you as well. All right? And so yeah, you gotta heal. And like I said, it does not characterize you. It's not who you are. It's just part of your journey. But Aries is the sign of war. You know what I'm saying? They can't let shit go, and they gotta find some type of revenge, or that's where also the bickering and battling will come in at. So I would recommend for the following cycles to be all about releasing, you know. Um 1111 came up in 33. 1111 and 33. So 113, 311, 33, you know, like that. The colors I've mentioned the colors. Clear quartz, the black tourmaline, so black in a sense. I don't know what the other color that I said, but I did mention another color. Well, crystal, and that crystal has a color. But anything dealing with healing, especially heart, you can always go with green, and you can always go with pink. Yeah, I got my book right here. You can always go with green, and you can always go with pink. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation. I'm going to take this last person. This person who just gave me 22. Whoever that was, I'm going to take that person, and that will be the end of today's sessions with Mama Ella. Again, thanking you all. One second. All right. All right. So the person who just gave me the 22, give me a second. Who just sent Apple Pay. Authority is the theme that I'm seeing right here. Like taking stand, putting your foot down, saying no. You the authority figure around here. Okay. I saw you riding a shark. You're on a shark holding on, and you have won a victory. And then after winning this victory, you're sitting down with the elders or with the ancestral realm. So that's giving me like your mom's bloodline, sitting there with them at a table, and they are like, schooling you or talking to you, meaning you did well. It is time for you to rise up, raise up. All right. You want to focus on, you want to focus on uh activating that pineal gland, okay? Decalcifying that pineal gland. And there is certain foods I'm hearing they're saying there's certain foods you yourself should not be eating, okay? It's not going good with your blood type. I don't know exactly what exactly is your blood type, but they're telling me like your ancestors, your bloodline and stuff, they did very well on natural fruits. And also it's you need to live somewhere where there's a lot of sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Or sun. Like you can't be in the cold. The cold for you is not it you don't thrive, you won't thrive too well. Okay? And you also need land. Okay, you also need land, and or should might be buying some property, or is in a house that has space in the back. You know what I mean? Like you don't necessarily have to have land, but like living in a house where there's green and grass and stuff like that to grow your own food, and just even to be connected to nature, because you yourself, um walking barefoot will help you to ground yourself, and or to even be in your own backyard with sun beaming on you, right, with the sun beaming on you, just to help you to cast demons out of you, is what they're saying, right? So casting out demons or entities that no longer resonates around you, you gotta, you gotta do these different spiritual practices to make them feel uncomfortable. And so as you raise your aura, and it's just certain people and spirits that would not be able to be around you. All right, you want to like a little, sometimes little drops of colloidal silver, just a little drop of that once a month type of thing, or twice a month. You don't have to do this every day, but that colloidal silver and zinc, okay, is some zinc and iron are the main minerals that your soul, your avatar body, uh will benefit from. Okay, definitely. So being in water, because I'm seeing you swimming, so being in water a lot, okay, will help you to balance mental, physical, and spiritual aspects of yourself. Water, sun, water, sun. Again, I'm feeling a nature vibe with you. So if you living in the city like me, yo, gotta find you a way to take that time, you know what I'm saying, to be in nature by yourself for the most part. All right. Um, yeah. All right. So thank you for your donation. The last person who gave me that Apple Pay. Thank you for your donation. AB. Okay. I wouldn't even know. Like I said, I wouldn't even know nothing about. But those are the messages for you. So if you know your blood type, you know all of that, you can go ahead now and apply it. Apply the message. You know what I'm saying? Apply that message to your life physically. All right. What is Om? Om is the sound of the universe. Om. Om. It vibrates your whole system, your whole internal universe. Om. It vibrates everything within you. That's You want to get rid of some chatter talk? Om. You want to raise your frequency? Om. You want to tap into the dream world before going to sleep? Om. Om is the sound of what the cosmic realm, Florida, look at that. Sound of the cosmic realm, cosmos, space makes that sound. Om. All right. So thank you, brothers and sisters. Today is Wednesday. Uh, Perhaps I will be, if I don't come back on this Friday, I will be back on Monday, the 23rd, possibly. Thank you, everyone who donated, and may the Creator continue to bless you. All right. Peace and love.